Okay, so the favorite part is the endorphin rush, right? I get the runner's high again. It's like running. It's what I used to do. I used to come home, to throw on my shoes and run. And that's what I do now. I just hop on it and ride.
I think the ElliptiGO is the perfect cross-training tool for running. It uses very similar muscles, but I'm also being able to recruit other muscles, which is really important.
I've used the ElliptiGO now for about 6 months. What I can do is I can follow up a hard run with a really hard ElliptiGO and get the cardio workout without the pounding. I won't even say low impact. I mean, there is no impact.
I'm using it to train for the Trans Rockies 3-day staged race through the Colorado Rockies. I'm weaving it in, so I'm running one day, riding the ElliptiGO the next, running the next, which is a secret weapon for the race, so don't tell anybody that I'm using it.
I want to get back and run. I mean, I'm really a runner, and I think that this is going to ramp my running up another whole level. What I'm going to do is run 4 days a week and ElliptiGO at least the other 3. It just makes so much sense.
I missed doing really intense exercise on my feet outdoors. So for me, it was a weight-bearing exercise, which I missed since I'd given up running, and it was outside. I tell you, it got my heart rate up immediately.
I love climbing on the ElliptiGO.
Anybody that knows me knows that I love training on hills, and the ElliptiGO climbs hills and mountains like a mountain goat because it's got 8 gears. You can easily change the gears just like you would on a bike, and it is a fabulous way to build your leg strength and also your cardiovascular stamina.
Imagine running up a hill. It's actually smoother than running up a hill. What I want to do is get the right cadence, and it's setting that cadence that I'm learning how to shift now so that that cadence doesn't get interrupted if I'm going uphill or downhill or on a flat or full out sprint.
I recently did the Hell's Gate 100 out in Death Valley.
There were some monster climbs, including one about a 4,000-foot pass. That was the one area where I was keeping up with all the elite bikers.
The one time I'll pass bicyclists is on a hill.
And the downhill, the descents were a lot of fun. I had it up at full speed, if you will.
35 miles an hour seems about as fast as I want to go. I'm sure I could go a lot faster.
Coming down is surprisingly stable.
I love to cross-train. Here's even a more natural motion that I could use to complement my running.
It really gives me an edge to push my limits. It's a hardcore piece of cardiovascular equipment. It allows me to train harder for longer, which helps me build strength and stamina without the risk of injury.
On the ElliptiGO, you're always working, but you're not beating yourself up, so you feel great. Because when I get on it, you just like continuing to go.
I think it's going to revolutionize the cross-training world because it's the first piece of outdoor equipment specifically made just for runners.
I'm Dean Karnassus.
I'm Jenny Hatfield.
Hi, my name's Karen Barley.
I'm Lauren Walden.
I'm Paul Karincic.
Hi, I'm Brian Pilcher,
and I cross-train on the ElliptiGO.